Hello guys, so the Weedle Community Day is almost here. It's gonna be held on the 20th of June from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So let's just get an in-depth analysis of how Weedle does in the meta. Weedle maxes out at 1846 CP, so it's not viable for the Ultra League, but it is a good Pokemon in the Great League. Plus, it requires lesser candies and Stardust to get the second move, so that is also quite important. So just let's get into the video. Via PV Poke, I'm gonna analyze this a bit. So as you can see, its stats are almost even, with the fast move being Poison Jab and the charge moves being X Scissors and Sludge Bomb, without considering the Community Day move, which is going to be Drill Run. So let's just see how it goes in a one shield scenario. So Beedrill gets 16 wins and 25 losses in the meta. And normal and wins against Meganium, Azumarill, Medicham, Clefable, and other such mons, as you can see. Yeah, it even gets one against Shiftry, and it has close losses against Umbreon, Altaria, Ferrothorn. In Sylph, like if the stat shows above 500, it's a win, and if it shows below 500, it's a loss. So we have as much as the stat is, that's how much you're gonna win. So here you can see, like because it's a poison bug type, it's gonna be weak to ground and even rock type, so that's a disadvantage here. So as you see, it loses to Alolan, Marowak, etc. So now when I go up and add the move, the Drill Run move, I'm gonna like change Sludge Bomb and add Drill Run because it already has a poison type fast move. So let's see how it does in the meta now. So yeah, you can see the change here. Now it has 18 wins to 22 losses and has 1 draw. So now I'll just compare this with the previous one. Yeah, the Sludge Bomb one had 16 wins, 25 losses and 1 draw, and this has 18 wins. So just seeing the matchups, it has wins against Meganium, Scrafty, Clefable, the normal ones, Venusaur as the last one. Plus now it beats Toxicroak, it beats Cresselia, it beats Shiftry, and okay, this is good. It beats Azumarill as well as Registeel, which are two of the most common mons in the meta. So yes, it is viable. Okay, now this is interesting. It has 447 against Marowak and 444 against Swampert. So again, two of the good mons. So it would be viable. Sorry, that was against Shadow Swampert, and against a normal mon it has 415. So yes, this is a normal thing how it's running, and it has losses to Skarmory, etc. So yes, this is how it's rolling in this cup. So I'll after this, I'm just going to see how it performs with the Bug Bite move, which you can only use with the fast TM, as it's not available. So it's 17-23-1. So Bug Bite won't be necessary. I think Poison Jab will do the job. So now diving into the IVs, like we have heard that how PvP IV is necessary. So let's just see how it goes for this. I'm first going with a normal one, like wait, let me just change this. Yeah, so 28.5, going with a normal basic, let's say a high attack, HP and defense for Beedrill. So in the battles it gives 18-23-0, and now I'm just going to go with the PvP IV. In the PvP IV, it's important that the attack is low, whereas the HP and the defense is high. So let's just try that now. I'm gonna give 4 attack, 15 defense. Oh whoops. And I'll go with 15 HP. Let's see. I'll put level 30.5. Let's see if it will be viable with that. Yeah, it's a 1500 CP. So let's just see how it does now. Yes, so it has 18-22-1. So just the comparison between the two types. So the PvP IV is not that important, but it would be good if you get one or two, because metas change every now and then, so suddenly it becomes viable. Plus, I won't say it's a bad mon. I would rate it around 2.5 out of 5. So anyways, something more important than that is Pokemon Go is getting Mega Evolution. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mega Evolution is coming to Pokemon Go. It was a feature in the main series games, like all big mons like Charizard, etc., have Mega Evolution, so it will be a huge game changer. Normally in the games, how Pokemons would Mega evolve during the battle, and that's where the game changer comes for Beedrill. As you can see the silhouette, that's a Mega Beedrill. So I don't know how it's gonna be in Pokemon Go, but I'll just say that why don't you go and get a good high IV Beetle, just because we don't know what's gonna happen. So thank you. I hope you all get a lot of shinies and good IV Pokemon. Do like and subscribe the video, and I'll see you again soon.